everyone, long time no see. Basically life got in the way, and so it's been a while since I have been able to post a video. I also haven't been doing that much stitching, so I recently got back into it and I decided that I was going to do an update. So this is the Once Upon a Time sampler from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, and the last time that I showed this to you I only had a little bit of the border done down here at the bottom that's rolled up. Since then I've done more of the border. As you can see, I'm still in January. I am extremely behind, and I think that's part of why I just have no real want to stitch on this. I get started, and then after one strand of thread or whatever I get bored of it. That and the fabric, I really don't like this particular fabric. It is linen, but I've noticed it's different. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really care for it. So because I do want to eventually get this finished, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the dividers and make my way down to the July block and at least get July done and go from there, and just kind of work on the previous months in between, just to try to get it caught up, complete, whatever. So doesn't want to focus, but just to give a little bit of an idea. And I'm sorry for the shakiness. I was gonna do this using a tripod and I was having a really hard time trying to get it to work out the way I wanted it to. So that's that one. The other one I've been working on, this is the Heaven and Earth Designs, the Wolves Peak, and I'm not very far on that at all, but I did get it started. This is stitched on 28 count, and all of this on the side here, this section, this is from top to bottom, that's one page, and then the side of the page is like right in here, like it starts in the color here. That's one page, and all of this is black, and I was really getting bored with the black, and that's the sad thing about this design. And one of the others that I want to do is the majority of the piece is in black. There's one tiny little bit of color right there, but it doesn't actually get into a lot of color until page 2. So I kind of moseyed my way over to page 2, and you can see that there's some purple there. I know the lighting isn't the best. But there's three different colors of purple there right now. So I think what I'm going to do is essentially I'm just going to work my way over and maybe just do 10 by 10 blocks in rows going down. That way it kind of breaks up the monotony of the black, and then I'll stitch more on the black, I don't know, when I'm watching TV or something that I'm going to be paying attention to, and less attention to this, and that's pretty much when I've been working on the black there. I am doing the parking method with this, so it does look a little messy. I've got a couple strands up here. These are end strands. And I start and end in front, so it looks a little bit messy, but I actually like the parking method, although I haven't gotten into too much confetti yet, so I might change my mind once it gets really confetti heavy, but for now, I actually don't mind it. And then the last thing, I've actually been working on this for the last couple of days, and the last time I showed you, I only had, I believe it was mostly this section here and all of this, and maybe this, I don't know, I can't remember. So I've done, you know, I finished off the top and of course the side down here to the bottom, and that's where I'm at right now. And then I've started doing the filling in the L, and that isn't fun. It's okay, but it only uses 3 different colors. It uses the red, which is sparse, and then it's got this light coral, and then the 3rd color is 1 strand of the light and 1 strand of the dark, which gives it a really neat look. So it looks real pretty, but I don't really like stitching it. It's a lot of counting on that. So there's that. I'm gonna keep working on this one. I'm trying to work on projects. I haven't developed like a rotation, and I really should. Just because I have so many kits, and I'll do another video if you guys are interested in seeing like my stash. It consists mostly of kits, and I do have some individual patterns as well. I don't really have much of a stash when it comes to like specialty threads or anything like that. I also wanted to say that it's awesome that there are so many videos out there now. I remember when I even had the thought of even searching for cross-stitch videos on YouTube a year ago. There wasn't very much. There was just a handful of people that were actually showing off their works and such, and it was about the time Stitching May started posting videos, and I remember seeing videos from Michelle the Mary. So and that's part of why I originally started doing the videos. It took me from like, I don't know, July to December before I finally made a video of my own, and then I only did 2. But I hope to change that. I really actually want to add to the videos, and I got on there the other day and I was just amazed at how many videos there were and how many people were posting, and I've subscribed to a bunch. So if I haven't subscribed to you and you're making videos well, I don't know, I'm visible, so if I subscribe to you, you're gonna know. So if I haven't and I missed you, let me know. I will be more than happy to subscribe. I really enjoy seeing other people's works and the stuff that they have. In fact, this is kind of where I even became aware of, you know, like Mirabilias and chatelaines and Heaven and Earth Designs. Just this is my go-to to find new patterns and stuff, and it gives me a chance to see what they look like as well when they're being worked on, and I just love it. And on that note, I am joining in on the Memorabilia Stitch Along that starts in January. I already have my pattern picked out, and I actually already have all of the supplies for it. So I'm really excited to do that. I've been wanting to do a Memorabilia or something similar for a long while, and you know I have the Romantic Stitcher, but I've yet to start on it because I don't know how long that's going to take to do, so I'm not going to start on that anytime soon. I'll do the Memorabilia one first and probably be working on my Wolf's Peak, and then of course the Once Upon a Time sampler, and I might add one more small one to the rotation just to kind of, I don't know, make me feel good about finishing something. I do have one that it is almost complete. Literally there's only like one little section that needs back stitching, and I started it and had it almost finished like last January, and this is before I went to Hawaii, and I didn't want to take it with me and have it just sitting in my bag for 2 months time. So I left it at home, and then I was going to finish it at home, and I actually have a ton of progress pictures, and that it was actually supposed to be my first video, was a start to finish progression of the one piece. And upon returning home, we've done some rearranging and different things, and basically it's lost. I can't find it. I can't find the pattern to it. I'm hoping to find it soon, so once I do come across that will be a video all on its own. If there's anything you guys want to ask me specifically that you want to see, let me know. I have a small list of video ideas that I am going to be doing soon, including showing my new frames that I spoke of in my last video. I did get those. I actually really do like them. I haven't searched lately to see if anybody else has them. At the time that I purchased them, I couldn't find any videos, any even reviews on these scroll frames, and so I was like, well geez, I'm gonna have to show those. So that'll probably be in the next couple of videos, maybe the next one, I don't know. So if there's anything, let me know, hit me up, subscribe, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.